How's it going, everyone? This is Cloud Chief, and today I'm bringing you a Bloodborne video. In today's video, I'm going over the strategies to beat the Blood-Starved Beast. This guy is pretty difficult, but if you follow these tips, you should have success. He ends up having 3 different phases. His first phase, he's pretty timid for the most part, and I don't think anyone really has problems with the first phase. It's the second and third phase when he starts just being a major problem. At this first phase, I recommend trying to get the stun and then visceral attacks off. You can see there I'm getting the stuns, but I'm having trouble getting the visceral attacks off. If you just do that and try and keep your distance, it's not too bad until he switches phases. I recommend staying in the center of the room because there's a lot more room to dodge around. And then if you need to, you can move to the sides between the pillars to, pop an antidote if need be, or get your health up, or if you just need some relief from it. When you're dodging, I recommend dodging to the left. He seems to have a big opening when you dodge to the left of him, especially when you'll see him like stand up on his hind legs. If you dodge twice to his left, you can hit him a couple times in the back. This fight is really about endurance more than anything else. There's times where you feel like you want to jump in and attack, but you should really just jump in, hit him maybe once or twice, and then move back. 3 items you want to definitely have when you're coming into this fight. You want to have antidotes because you're going to need to heal. Molotovs I feel are good, especially when he hits in his second phase. You can get some distance, and it's good to just have some range attack that does decent damage to him. And then the blood cocktails are really good for once he goes into his third phase, and you don't want to save them for when he goes into that. Now he's switching to his second phase. You can tell when he switches phases because he'll have the mist come off of him. So when you see the mist come off, you'll know he's in his second phase. He gets a little more aggressive, and he gets his poison attacks. If you get hit and you see it say slow poison on there, you're going to need to pop an antidote because it just drains your HP really fast. But there is another type of poison, and it mainly comes into play in his third phase. During that poison, it doesn't really drain your HP, and you just get that poison you get just from being close to him. Like right there, I have the slow poison, so I needed to pop an antidote. If not, I definitely would be going down. When you get the other poison, where it just kind of pops up and it shows the poison bar, don't waste your time popping an antidote, because it doesn't really drain your HP anywhere even close to what the slow poison does. I'm not sure why it's the slow poison one. That's the one that drains your HP so fast. But pretty much, yeah, this is just an endurance fight. Just, you can see dodge to the left, especially when he does that stand-up swing attack. You just dodge to his left twice, and you should be fine. And you can see right now I'm poisoned, but you can see my HP isn't really draining. So you don't want to pop your antidotes for then. You want to wait until it pops up there, like because the slow poisoning, and you can see my HP is just draining really fast. So yeah, just get the pillar between you and him and get your health up. I've heard people talk about that he's weak to fire. When I've used it, I haven't really seen a significant increase in damage. It of course does increase your damage. Feel free to use it if you think that'll help you, but I don't think it's necessary. It's more just of an endurance fight than anything else. Like I said, and yeah, I definitely like using Molotov cocktails. Yeah, now he just switched to his third phase. So now I'm going to want to be using the blood cocktails. Because when you use the blood cocktails, he will go after them. And he actually makes like 2 passes at the blood cocktails where you throw it. So that's a good way to gauge when you should be going in. Plus now when he's in his third phase, just getting close to him is going to get the really weak poison on. So, but you shouldn't worry about that. You can see, like, say I went in and I'm getting poisoned, but that's not a poison I should worry about. Using the blood cocktails now just to try and get some free hits on him. I definitely recommend saving your blood cocktails until he's in his third phase. And he's not terribly difficult until you get him into the later phases. But if you save your blood cocktails, you should only need about 2 to 4 if you wait till the last phase. First time I beat him, I ended up using 10, but I was using them throughout the whole fight, and it's definitely not needed. Yeah, because you can see he's just running around like crazy. You also want to be sure that you're not using charge attacks, because using charge attacks will drain your stamina, and then you won't have stamina to dodge around, which is needed. If you got value out of this, definitely hit the like button, and may you have success in all you do.